Mother, how are you now? Say, why are you shouting? Who is that? Do I look like a Yabelo to you? I beg, go and sit down. Go and sit down. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Yes. So what? I'm not coming out. I have a business in court. No, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. You can't clear me. You are not an officer of the court. You are an EFCC officer. You have no business standing in front of the court. So why is he jumping at me?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes.
Please, what can I do for
This
you?
is a federal high court.
Yes,
bring a court official, I'll talk to the person.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm a policeman.
Oh, you have a senior. How are you? You are not a court official. You allow EFCC to be fine at people in court. That's what the nonsense the DSS does here too. It's not taking it easy now. They are the ones who bring us to court. They don't want to harass Valen, no. EFCC for that matter. Yes. Huh? There's no issue. I have a court case. Please. Leave the road. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You can't restrict me. There's no order given to you that can prevent me from going to. You can't. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, I'm not going to call anybody to tell you a case I have. No, you have no right. You have no right to prevent me from attending to my case at the Federal High Court. You don't have any right to stay in front of the Federal High Court, regardless of who you are.
Which case you have?
I'm not going to tell you my case. You are not my lawyer. You are not my lawyer. Stop your foolishness. You are not my lawyer. Very stupid people. How can you be harassing people in front of the Federal High Court?
This is quite interesting. So you're watching Sowore being prevented from going into court as he goes into the court. He says he has a case in court today, and he's being prevented from going in by the DSS, the EFCC, and the police. And Sowore also insisting that he must go into the court because the people there are not court officials. This is why we need to stand up now. I don't want to go into whether or not you like Omoyele Sowore or whether you think he's 2027 candidate or whatnot. But the truth is this, even for the police officer who is telling him he was going to restrain him, he's fighting for that same police officer. I feel sorry for the police officer because this is where our politicians have taken Nigeria down to that rabbit hole where they've commonized the people and used the people to inflict pains on the people. Our politicians have become God to the Nigerians who are supposed to have elected them. I use the word on purpose, who are supposed to have elected them. But we know we didn't elect those ones. They rigged their ways into power anyway. But I love what Sowore said. Do I look like Yaya Bello to you? Yaya Bello came to court with myriads of sons, and no one stopped him from going to court. This is what happens when politicians steal with impunity. And they know themselves. That's why you see them cross carpet all around. They're aware, they know themselves. So it's a big up to Sowore here for standing up. And this is what we need, that bravery. We need that bravery to come together, to galvanize ourselves together and to influence those people who they will use to rig election in 2027. This impunity has to stop. This impunity has to stop. Politicians steal billion. Yaya Bello stole 110 billion. So far, that's what they've alleged. So 110 billion. But the man comes into court like a king. The one who fights against corruption is harassed every moment he steps from one spot to another. I mean, you didn't see his face there, but you presume that he was the one recruiting because he already knew they were going to harass him. And I think Omoyele Sowore told us one time that he has to record himself everywhere, so at least he's tracking, so everyone can see where he is at every given point in time. So this is no coincidence. Somebody must have put a law somewhere, an instruction somewhere for them to prevent him from coming in. Or they must have done it several times, so he's expectant and he's quite prepared. This is why we need to play the game of chess, not checkers in 2027. Do you understand? Every one of us, every single one of us need to put our voices together to make sure that we don't get the same kind of government we currently have that has inflicted pains on all Nigerians since they took over 2023. Actually, since they took over 10 years ago. Buhari ruined the economy. Tinubu has put the economy into comatose. It's a pity. So we need to stand up. I'm saying to all of you, I'm even telling the lawyers, the judges, we're all suffering this bad government. And it's a very bad government. Please, if you're watching this for the first time, or you're watching another time, you've come back a second time, please subscribe and share. We need to get this content out. We need to share this message and galvanize Nigerians to believe there's a better future. And if we come together, work together, we can unseat all these corrupt politicians and make a Nigeria that works better for us. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.